Hi everybody, this is just a very quick review lesson of what we did earlier. Nothing is new here, we're just going to go over the three types of data and then answer some questions, and that's pretty much it. Go over what you need to do for the rest of the day. So our three types of data, remember, are categorical, discrete, and continuous. So if you look at our first one, this type of data is qualitative. They're types rather than numbers, so like favorite color, favorite sport, favorite car, what brand of cell phone do you have. So you just count the number of responses. This does not have numbers for answers. That is categorical. The next two are quantitative, meaning they have numbers. And for our number two, it can be counted, but has a finite value. So the question might be number of correct questions on a quiz, number of green M&Ms in a bag. So you're still going to have numbers as answers, but you can't have part of a value. So again, when we talked about this earlier, a very simple question or a very simple way to decide if it's discrete or continuous, can you have half of something? So can you get half of a green M&M? Well, I suppose you could if it's broken, but theoretically speaking, they should all be whole. Can you have half a person? No. So this is discrete. And I'll just make a note here. Cannot have halves or 0.5. The third one, by process of elimination, obviously then is continuous. It's quantitative, so it has numbers. And it can have any value. So we could talk about heights. Can you have half a centimeter, half a foot, half an inch? Yes. The amount of time you study for a test. Can you have half an hour, half a minute? Of course you can. So this is continuous, and you can have halves. So those are our three types of data. We did that earlier. Just a quick review. Now we're going to classify each one of these examples as categorical, discrete, or continuous. So I'm just going to say categorical, discrete, and C for continuous. The number of suitcases lost by an airline. Definitely a number for answers, so we know that those two are the ones that have numbers for answers. Can you lose half a suitcase? No, so this is discrete. Your favorite snack when you go to the movie. Not a number for an answer. Categorical. The length of time it takes for a light bulb to burn out. Time, can you have half a minute? Of course you can. Continuous. The height of corn plants. Can you have half of a meter? Can you have half of a foot? Yes. Continuous. The college or university that students attend after high school. That is not a number for an answer. That is categorical. The starting salary for people fresh out of college, university. So salary is money. Can you have fractions? Can you have part of something? Can you have half of a dollar? Yes, you could. So that is continuous. The time it takes for a car battery to die. Again, time you can always have part of or fraction of, right? Part of a minute, part of a second, part of an hour, continuous. The production of tomatoes by weight. Weight is a measured value. You can have a part of a value. You can have half a pound, half a gram, continuous. The monthly spending habits of students. So how much money you spend. Money, you can have fractional values, right? Half a dollar, continuous. The month in which students have your birthday. Those are not numbers for answers. That is categorical. the number of students in each Ontario high school mathematics classroom. So numbers for answers, but can you have half of a student? No. So this is discrete. And that's everything I wanted to cover for today. Like I said, this is a very quick review lesson. Hopefully you didn't find today too overwhelming and it went at a good pace for you. Now make sure you go on to D2L and make sure you've done all of the things I've listed for January 4th. The last thing left to do is to complete the survey. So by the time you've watched this and copied it down, I should have already taken some of your survey questions and posted them under quizzes for stat survey, and you're going to complete that survey by the end of the day. That way I can post some results and upload your stats assignment, which is going to be due on the 6th, just like your test. Remember, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me. And from 1:50 to 2:55, that is your tutorial work period. So anything that you have not finished to date is what you are to work on. Have a good day. Talk to you guys tomorrow.